electronic groove.
Hi Luke, and thank you for joining us on this special night of Winter Music Conference where you'll be releasing your new Balance CD. How's your conference been so far? When did you get in?
Went to the Session Jigweed Boat Party yesterday. Played at a pool party for Giant, the promotion company from LA, 2 nights ago. And I did a terrible job bowling at the bowl-a-thon.
I ran into you that night. That was Wednesday night.
Yeah.
And otherwise, everything's been great. You've had a good time. You've enjoyed yourself.
Not much sleep, but that's what you can expect here.
That's conference, basically. Now, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about your CD. In terms of sound, how would you say that your sound has evolved in the past year, especially since the last time when you released your Bedrock CD?
I'd say my sound has been pretty similar, but the sound has been similar in terms of what I play in the clubs, but the sound on the CD is a little different. Whereas with Bedrock, I played a lot of big tracks from that time, whereas this one, I basically played music that's really special to me. Stuff, if I could play an entire night in a club, it's what I would play from start to finish, sort of in the same sequence.
Okay. Now, in terms of putting the album together, how did you go about choosing the tracks that you've included?
Going through all of my old records, searching for hours each day on the online record stores, looking through all the backstock, trying to find a lot of stuff that already came out, but never really got big. It sort of passed under the radar, because then it would sound fresher to everyone. So yeah, basically a lot of hunting online and going through my old records. That
basically rolls into my next question. I once asked Desmond Macielo, I remember, that who's DJ back Peace Steel, and he immediately responded without thinking, Luke Fairs. So you're known to have great music, and I wanted to ask you precisely that. How do you go about getting music, mostly online, or do you receive some promos?
I receive a lot, but to be honest, a lot of the stuff I receive I don't really like. Like, I find most of the good music is already out there. So I'd say 90% of what I play is already released. But a lot of the times I re-edit it on my computer to change it a bit. If there's a bit of a vocal I don't like, I'll take it out. But yeah, most of my music is found online.
Okay, and in terms of production, what else can we expect from you in the future?
Well, I haven't really done anything production-wise in like 2.5 years.
Okay.
But I just started again after I finished the CD about a month ago. And I finished 1.5 tracks. I want to finish 4 and have an EP. So hopefully by the end of the summer, that'll be ready.
Okay, you'll be touring a lot now, promoting your new CD for Balance. Are there any places in particular that you're looking forward to seeing or going to?
Probably my 2 favorite countries in the world to play are Japan and Argentina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to going back there as well as going to everywhere else. I've had a pretty good time everywhere, so I mean, there's really nowhere I'm dreading going to. So.
Okay, I also wanted to ask you, who's been your biggest influence, DJ-wise and production-wise, in the past?
DJ-wise, it's hard to say. I don't really get a chance to get out and listen to a lot of DJs other than at conference. But from what I've heard, probably my 2 favorite DJs would be Danny Howells and Lee Burridge.
Okay.
And as for production, I don't know, there's just so many artists out there now, it's really hard to pick one who consistently makes what I like to play. There's just so many, it's really hard to name.
Right.
So I can't really pick a specific producer.
Okay, and apart from the events that you're doing, is there any events that you're looking forward to for the rest of the conference, or anybody that you've seen that we should be looking out for that's upcoming?
Well, this is my last gig at the conference.
Okay.
I'm going home tomorrow, so I'm definitely looking forward to that, obviously. As for people to look out for, a guy I signed to my label, a German guy, Manuel Tur.
Okay.
He's probably, actually it goes back to the question before, he's probably my favorite producer if I had to pick one. And I've released 2 tracks from him on my label, and almost everything he makes I play. So he's an amazing DJ too.
Okay. Now, the roster tonight is really interesting. You'll be sharing decks with Jimmy Van Dam and with Chris Fortier. How will you be working this out tonight? Will you be playing a little more progressive, or are you going to do your whole typical lute pair a couple the way you mix?
No, I'll probably stick to the house.
Okay.
Because I'm only playing 2.5 hours, so I don't really have a lot of time to go in and out of a lot of stuff.
Right.
So I'll probably just start with my own stuff right away. And yeah, Chris Fortier is on after, so I'm not sure what he'll do, but I'll just sort of concentrate on what I'm playing.
Okay, great. Well, good luck tonight. I'm sure the night's going to be amazing. We're looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you for your time.